Alright, anyway. This is Waky, Kicky, Baky, Baby, one of two, and I'm putting it on the television in the movie. I want everybody to have some internet quality television morning time. I'm currently watching the Pluto TV 1960 the Pluto TV 1963 Outer Limits Sci-Fi. I am going to be watching a man smoke a cigarette in black and white smoke in digital broadcast internet streaming device, slow and delayed on my broadcast in my internet connectivity. I have a flash in the pan lifestyle years and counting. I consider myself doing well at the moment, capable of sustaining a particular quality of marijuana, ingesting it to carbon the carbon matter form of a. It shouldn't be inhaled like this, but I hold my breath and asphyxiate myself repeatedly, often not eating. Drinking powdered milk, I've started to lessen my powder of milk, thickness of the powder in the milk, fortifying myself with powdered Nido Nestle product. Quality. As a man, I have to eat meat and other things. I made a beautiful pork salsa. I used months old. This is my refrigerator. I bought this huge gallon of salsa back in the days of April or May when I got here. I shit you not. I think it was about before the summer, and I ended up making it. I had to use it eventually. I said I got to eat some of it eventually after I ran out of my bags of chips, tortilla chips, months ago. And I had this salsa in the fridge yesterday with this pork chop defrosted that I had cut in half. It was like a monster movie pork chop, two of them from a beautiful Salvation Army donation from the New Year's. They gave me a beautiful crown of pork chops frozen that I had cut into twos and made this last of him. Yesterday was my last pork chop. And I made it with salsa tomato sauce with red wine blush and some water and salt, pepper, and red pepper, Badia flakes, red pepper, Walmart black pepper ground. I used a beautiful apple cider uh, quality in the red wine, which gave it a salsa quality, watered down pork cooked off the bone with a fork. It broke in you. You ate the fat off the grizzle in the cartilage. I chewed I ate the bone marrow. And this is with Nito. I want you to know Nito is an international food product. Mr. Centinella, Austin Emil, should have been a Jones. There's the sign to prove it from New Bedford, Massachusetts. Actual street sign from the street of the state of New Bedford, Massachusetts, finding out my dad survived all these decades after being raised without him. All these decades, I met him at 45 years old. He was 70. All right, so anyway, I love the story I'm in. I've been watching Meatballs over and over again. I know Bill Murray screwed the young camp counselors as much as the old ones, and I know they wanted to screw him back. So I'm going to go there with his old ass. What about Bob, 1963? Richard Dreyfuss is among us. He's like a fungus among us. I call him all the time. I call on him all the time. But I call on him from different movies as much as I always watch. I watch a few scenes of Jaws at the end of my day when I'm having a good time. And I redirect my brain chemistry to capacity level knowledge of the recognition of the event that we're all going to have the final act in the movie is going to be the Jaws cosmic, and we're going to be in Richard Dreyfuss and Mr. Spielberg when he was young with his nose before his beard became prominent features. And we realize the executive order of the chain of command of the hierarchy of needs and the heavenly gates of Zion. We're going to go in with Congress. We're going to go with Moses, Congress, and marble chiseled. And we're going to walk through the entertainment industries, and we're going, wow, look at that stream being so slow and flashy. I hope it picks and stays that way on my video rebroadcast, and I can't hear the audio as usual, choppy and broken and cryptic and funny as it is. Okay, let me put this together. I was going to have some fun. No, I'm not going to make noise like that in the morning. I'm broadcasting for effect to see how so many devices can be connected at so many times of the day and see what we'll be broadcasting at the event I do it at the time I broadcast using different devices at different angles for different reasons and different intentions and different functions and different purposes and different malnutritions and different pornographic obscene sulfuric acid quality bile inflicted yoga positions where pants are not necessarily worn but the buttock cracks can be seen, both heterosexual, non-binary, or mentally ill or disturbed, otherwise known as slug trail, couch potato, incentive to wake up and get up and make coffee, besides the fact that you're making coffee for yourself and pretend you're virtually alive, to do it here with me today. Thank you very much. I'll be here for you. Paul Harvey, good day, and everyone else. Don't get disturbed. Don't, hey, 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 don't hit the button. Don't get disturbed waiting around like I have to do. Think about what you could do next time I see you, and we can talk and, go to school and kibitz. United Nation quality, we love you. This is what peace feels like at 53 years old as a solitary confinement membership society member of the human quality of expression. Thank you. We're floating in the world today together in the world of love. We love you. We will be back. I have no more pork chops. The children have no bread, but they have Nito from Nestle. Where's that friggin' motion? So I'm waiting for you. There it is. I got living color. Throw the toilet paper at the screen right now. Throw the toilet paper at the screen, everybody. It's a Rocky Horror moment. Gee, I think we get coffee. Get it off. You wad up your toilet paper. Wad up your toilet paper in IMAX. Don't hit the button. Wad up your toilet paper in widescreen 3D digital 5.1 stereo IMAX remixed by the guy from the Porcupine Tree for King Crimson Corporation and BBC purposes. And we're going to talk about throwing paper at the toilet right now. Don't get out of the toilet. Throw paper at the screen. Go buy it.